Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so this episode we're going to pick up exactly where we left off. I really want to try to get this figured out. So Sean, there's a lot of comments in this video, or from our last video. That was really cool, you guys. All your comments were exceptionally well received. There it is. Okay, thanks, Sean. Sean was the one who pointed out that there's a button there. So we go to control panel for the tank, auto refill. That's needed for the tanks. So let's see, where it's at 43%. Okay, so is our oxygen going up? Our oxygen's still going down, and we have a full tank in our inventory now. I thought if we had an oxygen tank on us, it would go up. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so the frustration continues then, it looks like. Alright, so we're going to need to get a full med bay system up, like ASAP. And we need to plug that in somewhere, so it's going to go right here. Wow, that was a huge mess because it was full of stuff because I didn't check inventory. Broke my own rule there. And that stuff fell down where I now can't get it. Great. Which, oh man, now I have to cut into this. Because otherwise those parts are going to fly around and break up the ship. Okay. So now let's piece this back together. Oh, hey, there's another one. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was all of it. I guess we'll find out here soon. Oh, no, there's some more over there. Okay. Alright, so let's get this put back together. We're going to put a med bay. So it's going to go... Let's see here. Let's get a conveyor. Oh, put that there. That's where I want my grinder to be. So character tools, grinder. Let's put that there. So this is gonna go interior plates. I just don't understand this. This is super bad. Early access, guys. I keep telling myself that all the time playing games like this. You cannot take this out on Keen software. This is a phenomenal game. Let's see here. Some construction components, and we should be good. And come on. Alright, so that's online. So next up, let's get a medical bay down. So the scuttle is that once I put this down, it's going to connect. It's going to, let's make sure where that connection point is. It's going to connect with the system, and that's in the way. Okay, it's going to connect with the system and supply me with oxygen when I heal at the station. So let's see if we can get that done in the next 30% of our health. Hide components, interior plates, we'll take 200 of those. We don't need this stuff, so let's put it all in here. Okay, computers, motors, small steel plates, construction. Let's grab some large tubes. And metal grids, construction components. Yes, this is fun. Metal grids, construction components, interior plates we're done with, it looks like. Six displays, more metal grids. Proof glass. Displays, metal grids. The almighty medical component. The horrible door that never works. I really hope those were not medical components I just destroyed. I bet you they were. Okay, so hide. Power cells. Medical components. They were. Because we only have 11 in here. Production, medical components. Where are they? Nickel and silver, of course. Assembler 2 we took offline. Disassembling. So we need nickel and silver. What was it we took apart last time that was nickel and silver? Let's see, it's nickel. Man, come on, Havoc, where were they? Oh, there we go. Assembler, we need as many of those as you can make. Okay. It is not online yet. We need 3 medical components. Oh, I stand corrected. We are using that oxygen bottle. Oh, it must have taken a while because we're back up to 91%. Okay. Well, that gives me all the warm and fuzzy parts. Okay, so let's get back to production. What is that made out of? That's made out of nickel and gold. So clear that, disassemble that. Disassemble that, please. Thank you. Let's see here. Inventory hide empty. I'm sure we have a couple more of those we can get rid of. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're putting our dust to good use. We're recycling our bodies. Okay, so let's go back to production. Disassembling. Alright, let's go ahead and do all of those. Now let's go back to production. Oh wait, we're at production, we need to go to assembling. Okay, so assembling components. We made 1. We still need more nickel. Okay. You know what? Let's go look over at the station and see what we got over here. We're struggling on the ship, but we still have resources, so... so what I want to do is I want to get the O2 system tied in and somewhat dependable. Well, there's some nickel. We're going to take that first and foremost. And then we're going to go and take the entire ship and fly out. Okay. We're going to fly out to the ice, and we're going to work on getting the Kestrel patched up, plugging all the holes. We're going to be doing all of that from out on the ice field. So we'll probably fly out in one of the other ships, like one of the shuttles or something. Not sure yet. I'm kind of making this up as I go. Let's see here. Crush fingers. Whoop, helps you use the right button. Boom, like that. Full, 100%. This was at 40-ish percent. What is it at now? 43.52. Okay. Inventory, that's at 58%. 43.52. Control panel 43. Oh, okay. I feel much better about this now. Okay. Alright, so let's get this nickel into here. Hey, we made some more medical components now. We're saved. Control production. I want 2 more. Lots more. How's that? Alright, so okay, so we filled up 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles. That was at 43.4 or something. So we're still at 43%. We just filled a bunch of bottles. Okay. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and work on the Susie, get her locked down, clean up a little bit of the mess we made, or a little bit of the mess that I made in our frantic running around yesterday. Gonna do a few things, like I think we're gonna run a seam of blocks across here. I don't know. We're just gonna get this working. I'm wasting time. So actually, I'll just go ahead and keep you guys on board for now. And then what we're going to do is you notice she's not docked right now. So let's go ahead and get this fixed. And we can get underway once we do. So, all right. So the whole premise now is to get as much of the ship intact, pretty much where we were headed with to begin with. Power cells and bulletproof glass. Let's see, that's medical components, okay. And then we can, I guess, continue to look for ice. We're just gonna be ice pirates. Wasn't that like an 80s movie? No. Can I catch a break, please? Man, that was just... And there's a save. All right. Next up, we add thrusters. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add some thrusters to the ship. It's totally what I was planning on doing. Just in case you guys missed it, I failed to add that to the list of things I wanted to do this episode, was add thrusters to the Suzy. And we need large steel tubes. Of course we do. Let's see here. Can we collect stuff from here so we don't have to go as far? Yes. We can. Alright, so we need some large steel tubes. We're going to grab that many because that's how many we can carry. And slam the Suzy around a little bit more just because, well, we didn't have much better things to do, I guess. Thruster components. Alright, so we're going to get the Suzy docked like ASAP because this is one of the last ships, that and the Kestrel, you know, and one's inside the other. So, okay, that'll be forward. We also need to add a gyro. A gyro. Because, she's not on a flat plane anymore, so we're going to have to do some pitching and rolling. Okay. Get there, go there, do this. Construction components and computers. And 150, 160. Okay, so they don't take up much space. That's a good thing. It'd be nice when they went to 0 if you could stack them, maybe. No, I guess you can't stack tanks inside of tanks, so let's see, construction components, and what was the other thing we needed? I don't remember, so we're just gonna run back over here. Computers, we need a couple of those. Okay. I think we needed 3 and we're only able to grab 2. That's awesome. Yep. Okay. Let's tying up all our space. These. That's not... I wanted to put 20 back. Okay. Oh, hey, let's grab a couple more computers now. That's better. Alright, so... You know what? I don't think she has power. Okay, she's still got a reactor. 2 reactors online. Okay. Okay, so she's still got a couple thrusters. Okay. But not all of them, it appears. So she has a left and right thruster and a forward thruster. Okay, so we need to throw... Oh, it's right there. What was I thinking? Great. Why isn't that thruster stopping her from going forward? So she has a forward-facing thruster that totally isn't working. I just don't understand this. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, I keep hitting this key when I mean to hit this key. Okay, so that's that. I did it again. This one should be that. Take a look. Should be pointing upward. Great. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's get the connector on here and get this thing in place. 9. Great, I can't see which way we're pointing. There we go. Alright, so how much O2 do we have? 63% inventory. Okay, we still got more bottles. I hope our inventory is smart enough to figure out empty bottles and not empty bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did we end up with 5 full bottles? Okay. I am not going to sweat the small stuff. Okay, so we need a tube, a 90. So there's a tube, we need a 90. Or wait, do we put a welder right there? No, we did not. Okay, so a tube to a 90. All right. Interior plates. Steel plates. You're not connected. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, so we'll take 200 of those. Okay. Small tube and motor. It's a girder. We'll take those and those. I'm no clue, but there, it's done. So now we're gonna go. Is that 2 sections? Yeah, 2 sections at a welder, and then we start. Yes. Okay, so we go back here. Sections. There we go. Sections. Here, and we need the T section. I think that was the Casey. And we want this one, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. We're gonna put it here. Okay. That is not it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. We'll deal with the paint after. Just want to get this thing put together so we can get the Castrol underway. 7. 5. 7. Alright, so place that. And how much further do we need to go? We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to go 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 7. And welder. Oh, we don't need a welder there. We actually do need a welder because we need to put it on the bottom. Okay. Alright, there we go, finally. There's that. Yes, it's in the right spot. Now we need to put the connector on the bottom. Like so. Complete it. Oh, we need to complete this one. Alright, so in theory, we need to put mags in here too. That's on our list of things to do is but let's see here. Yeah, we'll be putting mags on. Oh, come on now. That was not a good time for World Day. There we go. Come on, slide over. Just a little bit, please. I'm very uncomfortable with this. So, you know what we're going to do instead? We're going to move the Kestrel. Hey, we got a hole there. Luckily, it's not impacting the other step we're doing. So then we're going to go to 3. Yeah. Oh, that is impacting a lot of things. Okay, so let's break this. All right. Wrong way. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hit K. Turn those on. Park. Okay, so now in theory, Susie's back home, docked. That's nowhere near where it needs to be. So I need to adjust a little bit. It's really hard to tell from that camera angle. Hey, I forgot we could do that. So we need to undock. Oh, there we go. Got it. Settle in there a little bit. Like that. Got it. Yes. Okay. That's super frustrating. All right, let's get some of this structural. Oh man, it's sketchy. Look at this I was doing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so come over here, hit K. Micro DeAndrea, remote control 2. Oxygen has been refilled from bottle. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's very helpful. It's a bit of helpful information there. Alright, so climb out. Alright, so now we can go up here and attempt to fit through this door. Alright, there we go. And let's see here. So is it this one? No, this one. Yes, okay. So that ship's docked. So probably gonna bring the Reaper in and dock him as well. As sketchy as that might be. Basically we're gonna have to rebuild the Reaper. Either that or we have to carry a ton of oxygen systems. Supposedly, let's see, I can't remember. I had all my comments open just a minute ago. I think it was Michael had stated that if you have, let's see if it doesn't drift downward anymore. That's weird. Okay. But supposedly if you have your ship piped to your inventory of your ship, or piped to the inventory of your ship, if you have your cockpit piped to your inventory system and you have oxygen bottles inside of your inventory of your ship, then you can get oxygen inside of your cockpit that way. That is very helpful. So larger hangar doors, very awesome, very much so needed. I did not anticipate doing this, but we can. We have the capabilities, so we're going to. And we're going to climb out. Actually, we're going to turn off, then climb out. Yay for scrap metal. Okay, so here, here, and here. Oh, that's not good. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, just you, please. I think I would have picked a new game in our Let's Play series. Oh, man. Super stressful. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Please. Thank you. And I know why you're doing that, because you have these and you're not supposed to. Stop. Thank you. I mean, she's fine because she's sparring up off the ground, which is why when Sean pointed that out, I was like, oh crap, there's a reason for that. I need to fix that. And take that. You know what? I don't think these things are airtight. Well, it doesn't matter. Down here should be airtight. Let's see here. Unless these engines aren't. Which I was going to do that in survival today, but I ran out of time. I had a few personal things I had to take care of, so... Okay, so what do we have over there? What is that? Whoa, no, we're not going to do that because we don't have inventory space for that right now. Okay, so it looks like that's external hull. Oh, those are storage containers. Okay. Alright. That is all what it is. Let's see, inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so when it told us that, it says it's beginning to pull from our bottle. It hasn't. Drink a beverage. It hasn't depleted that bottle yet. Okay. So I feel as though we have some of this under control now. Not a lot of it, just some of it. Okay. So one of the fun things is, okay, so we turn this guy off. We can't really do that because we need his ore detector. So we're going to go like this. Oh, that scared me. I was like, what now? Okay, so we're turning his inertial dampeners off. We're going to come in here, and we want his ore detector. And broadcast using antenna. And now we want his antenna. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh. You have to laugh. I mean, you really do. There's just no other way. And it's all stone. Complete useless stone. Yes, I know. Thank you. Very helpful voice. Okay, so let's type in 5. What do we get? Reactor 5. Alright, so that works for me. Alright. Let's pick up this mess. Okay, so luckily the mass of the ship is high enough right now to not be affected by holding all this rock internally. People used to make gravity drive systems, doing the very similar things where they put giant rocks inside their ship and then apply a gravity field to the ship, and poof, off goes the ship. Just takes off. And the last one. All right, great. All right, so basically what we're going to do now is we're going to go and fly over to the ice. And honestly, I just pray that nothing goes sideways. Okay, so we're going to start off with that camera still works. That camera still works. Alright, so go back to camera 3. Camera 2. Everything's staying in place. Looks like it. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I'm going to cut away, and when we come back, hopefully we'll be parked next to a rock full of ice. So I will see you on the other side of the cut. Okay, so we just pulled up next to this rock, and it looks like it has a lot of ice on it. So I'm going to fly out there, and we're going to check it with our hand tool before we undock the Reaper. So let's see, oxygen's at 90%, inventory. Where are, did we put them all back? I think we did. Tank. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, this sucks. Okay, so I ended up dying. Long story. Hopefully that's my body right there. It is. Oh goodness. Okay, so what ended up happening was the ship started glitching. So I climbed out of the cockpit to run and see what was going on with the ship. And as I did that, the ship flew forward at a very accelerated rate. I know what that sound is. That's my welder floating around down there somewhere. So the ship flew forward at a very accelerated rate, and I slammed into the back of the Susie. So look at that. I hope that's all ice. It is. Okay, great. You guys are probably wondering, why didn't I bring the barge? Well, to be honest with you, we're not going to be utilizing the barge going forward, so long story short, I'm just gonna suck it up. We're just literally going to deal with it, and well, we can't do anything until we undock this thing. So that's just how that's gonna be. And we picked 2. Yes. All right. Dampener's back on. Okay, so if we made this guy a little bit shorter, this wouldn't be too big a deal. The problem is now we're going to have to add the oxygen systems on board. And I guess we really don't, because we're going to have the tanks. So, yeah. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get enough oxygen going into those tanks that we don't have to worry about that no more. Well, at least until our next stop. Quite honestly, we could strike out from here. I think, well, no, because we haven't blueprinted. We left the shuttle at home. So, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to collect quite a bit of this ice. And then we'll head back. So, let's see here. Let's look at our inventory. Let's see. Oh, hide empty. That would help. 7.5 thousand. That doesn't seem like very much. I mean, we're harvesting a ton of this. It just does not look like it's... Are all our drills working? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit shenanigan-y. Okay, so let's watch as it goes in forward with the drill. Alright, so I guess, I don't know, it just doesn't appear to be giving us very much in return. It just seems like a lot of effort for such a small return on investment. I mean, every meteor we come across had better have some ice on it then. Alright. Now my ship doesn't want to drill. I mean, look at that. The Reaper is not reaping. I wonder if
harvesting ice right now is flawed because it is new. I wonder if it's bugged. Cause, I mean, this thing should be devouring this entire rock right now, but it's just struggling. It can handle magnesium and iron and all these other hard-bodied metals, but coming across ice, this thing has a problem here. Alright, so we're gonna go take this in. Wow, that totally looks man-made right there. Let's see, we got a camera, right? Oh, fooled me. One of the other viewers said that there's space stations now that they dropped in. I guess he said as part of the hotfix, and those space stations are fully plumbed and ready to go with O2. So that'd be kind of nice to find, but alas, we're not going to be that lucky. Especially considering how much area we've already covered. Whoa, mouse sensitivity cranked all the way up. Especially with how much area we've already uncovered and discovered. So, all right. Alright, so let's get this ice inside and head back. Like I said, I really hope that this is enough to... I guess I could start this getting processed. And then we kind of look at how much... I think basically what I'd like to do is probably fill that tank and go from there. Alright, so episode's running really long today, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up by me taking and putting ice in the system. 18,000 ice. We can hold 7. There it goes. Kind of nice to see here. It had like, I don't know. Control panel tank. %. It shows over 70%, 75% by the 3 greens. Stockpile. Oxygen, please. Okay, 66%. Inventory, it looks like we're done. So that one thing took us up 20% on one tank. Okay, so we will be putting tanks down below next to the slim cargo containers. And storing lots of oxygen. And getting these off the deck of our ship, because that would really suck to have had one of these things break loose and smash into this and destroy all our oxygen. Okay, so control panel. Tank. 72%. That says full. 78%. Still producing. Control panel. I don't think it's instantaneous. I think there's a little bit of a lag between here and there. 85%. Oh, just a little tap too. I just barely hit the button and full. Control panel, 90%. Okay, so we're at 90% right now. Inventory, we're done producing ice. So control panel, no. Inventory, hide empty. Okay, so this should get us to 100% filled on the tank. Or at 90. Okay, so we are going to wrap here. We have oxygen. We are stable-ish. We have one tank at 16% out of the 5 we've used today. Yeah, I got a mess to clean up and some ice to harvest, tanks to build. Wow, if we didn't have a list of chores to do, we do now. So this is Havoc. Have fun. I hope you're having more fun than me. I hope you guys are having fun watching me derp around. Oh man. So yeah, have fun and keep gaming.